So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
There's the whistle. Now that looks a decent ball. He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Aimed beyond the defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Good looking ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played right into his path. And a chance! And he's done it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Number 7.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's forced to go back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Drives it in. Point-blank header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
And he's being shifted off it. Chooses to go cross-field. Looking for options for movement. It's a pretty loose pass. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Played back in.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time.
He's gone for goal! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a good ball out wide. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Number 10.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
There will be 1 minute.
He plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to... Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Hello, attendees.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The second half then, just getting going. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found the way through. Lovely, now then, shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's been won straight back. He's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Referee has just said play on. And here's the chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Foot in.
The attendance for this match was 29,813.
Almost an hour gone. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? In he goes again. And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Swept in. Cleared away. Can he spark a counter here? Picked out brilliantly. Goes for a shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And now he has two. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Turns and goes back. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cleared without complication. Back into the middle. Ah, he's given it away. That has been cut short.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's in on goal! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Into the last 5 minutes. He's got away. I think we're just about done here. They've won a corner.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well,
And he's had a hit! That was a matter of inches.
oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Shifted it to the flank. Looking to play him in. And it's... Can he finish? Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The goal scorer, number 2.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.